Welcome back to Single Tree Nation, guys. I'm your man, Charlie Eblin. And as always, we have our illustrious co-host, Mr. Derry Wells, with us today.
That got me. What's up, everybody?
If you could be a fly on the wall in our show, you would absolutely laugh all the time.
Yes.
Look, today is a special day. It's a special episode. Day after Thanksgiving. Happy belated Thanksgiving to the world. Thanks for joining us this weekend, whether you're watching on the show, podcast platforms, or you're listening on the radio on Saturday. We thank you for joining us today. It's going to be
while the family's coming and going. Try to spark a little something.
Yeah, get a little excitement going. Play some Single Tree Nation in your house. You know, put it on the loudspeakers.
That's right.
You know,
put it in the kitchen.
LFG. Let's do it. You know, make it happen.
Somebody's gonna have to explain what LFG means to somebody.
Well, let's freaking go. There you go. Now you know. Now you know. I'm down. And if you want to know how down I am, go into your phone, click up Giphies, and just type in down. That's how down I am today.
Oh my gosh.
Woo. Mama Wells, you probably understand exactly how down I am right now.
Absolutely. But your
like how
kids,
I incorporate that into the show?
Yeah, it's too smoothly.
That was great.
Your kids, your wife, possibly people at the restaurant, at least your main people.
Yeah.
Your pit guys, some others, they know they're going to get brought up on the show, right? There's a potential. Let me say it like that.
I think if you know me at all, you're fair game.
And I would agree the same thing with me. My mom and my wife seem shocked that they come up on the show. I'm like, do y'all understand? Like, y'all are integral parts of my life.
Yeah, so
like, you're not going to get glossed over here.
So I was talking to my dad. I was talking to Pappy.
Yeah.
And he said something. We were talking about the show in some fashion, and he asked me how the show was going. I was like, "Oh, we're doing pretty good. You know, things are moving along. You know, 2026 is going to be a good year for us. See what happens." He said, "Well, you know, sorry you had me on the show because I know that hurt your ratings." So a few days go by, and it just dawned on me that we had that conversation. And I went back and looked, and like how many people had seen his show.
Right. How awful the ratings were.
And when I told him those numbers, he was like, "For real? There's that many people?" Yeah, that many people.
I think people that the guests that we have on are genuinely shocked when we start saying that, whether it's likes, impressions, whatever, that many people see it. And I don't know if it's you think, oh, it's just this podcast that some guys asked me to be on. Like,
what I think is cool about our show is how we are the same people here as we are in the street.
100%.
So
we say that knowing we polish it just so it's radio friendly. But But other than that, you're getting the same personality, the same humor. I was in the Army. Right. Yeah. And
own a restaurant.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, we work in the public.
Yes.
And so we're used to those things. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it just is the personality. Like, I don't sit down in this chair and all of a sudden be like, oh, game face, let's be that guy. I mean, that's because that would be gross. But
well, look, because our show is partnered with Toast, our primary technology partner at the restaurant, and here on the show, Toast has a thing about toast, and we've talked about it prior.
Yeah.
So in that, what's your favorite toast, Derry?
My favorite toast.
Your favorite toast. We've talked about this a lot with our guests.
My favorite toast isn't radio friendly.
But we hadn't talked about it with you. I'm talking about the food.
I forget that. Look, we've done this for weeks now, and I still forget. Like, what?
One job. You got one job.
That's hilarious. This is what, like, I mean, there's just.
That's great. Do I need to get the MapQuest out to redirect you?
Yes, you do. You do.
Favorite toast. Actual toast.
Cheers to MapQuest.
Oh, man.
No, do you like sourdough? Do you like grape? Do you like, strawberry?
I have found later in life, when I was growing up, I always thought that French toast was, everybody makes it out to be so hard.
French toast?
Yeah. Let me tell you, if you can beat an egg and get a spoonful of sugar, you can have French toast anytime you want it. Now, it may not be like, 3-day-old brioche, whatever definition French toast. And by the way, this isn't even my favorite. I'm just saying people in my house like it when I make it, and it's simple, and I don't mind making it. It's no harder than making
simple.
pancakes now. Like, it's just...
You put vanilla in it?
If I'm really trying to go that far. Yeah.
Okay.
If it's just somebody requested it on a school morning, you don't get vanilla.
I got you.
But I'm just getting out the door then.
Well, there's multiple different layers of French toast.
I'm talking about, here's an egg, here's a nice spoonful of sugar, here's a good touch of cinnamon, whip it all up, dunk the bread into the pan with a little bit of butter, flip it, done.
Now, are you frying it or are you baking it?
Frying it.
Okay.
Can you
Just
bake
asking.
French toast?
Oh, bro. I got you.
All right.
Yeah.
That's not even my favorite. I don't know why we're
That's
discussing
bougie.
this. Bougie.
So all that to say, it's not your favorite toast.
It's all that to say that people overdid it for
I take
me.
you as like a pumpernickel guy.
I don't even know what pumpernickel is.
Well,
It's not true. I do know what it is. I don't think I've ever had it.
Okay.
I will tell you, my favorite toast is just literally just simple toast, straight from the toaster,
White bread.
white bread,
Okay.
thick cut, preferably. Like, that's one of those things. If I will splurge on bread, because like it's not really like you went from $2.50 to $3.50 to
got you.
get the next loaf, right? But get a thicker cut of that artisan style bread kind of stuff.
Okay.
Toast it. Now that's where my problem is going to be. I like my toast color perfect, and I will watch it. I don't want it too light. I want it to actually be toast. I don't like just dry bread, but I don't want it burnt. Does that make sense?
People eat dry bread?
Every day.
I mean, you can just leave it out.
I told my student, I showed my students the
Turn
quantity
that stuff into croutons.
of what biscuits and gravy is, and they're kind of looking at me. And I said, "You took flour and made it really wet, and put it on flour that you made really dry." And they all kind of looked at me. I was like, "And there you have biscuits and gravy," and blew their minds. And then they realized how much they enjoy it. So, but anyhow, good thick toast, well toasted, a thin layer of butter, and strawberry. Nope.
Man.
Are we doing? Is this daily or is this special? Is this Saturday morning or am I going to school?
favorite.
What's your favorite, man? I don't know.
Favorites.
I don't care if it's Tuesday or Sunday.
Blackberry preserves is where it's at.
Man, blackberry's on the.
Golly,
Oh, man.
Oh, I get down with the blackberry.
man, that is so good.
Call me old all you want to.
No, does like a blackberry make us old?
I've never seen a 12-year-old eat blackberry jam.
Fair, fair.
Yeah,
But-
man. That's great.
Only thing that make it worse is if it's apricot.
Oh, wow.
Hey, apricot has its place.
Hey, I'm not
It's
saying
good.
it doesn't. But you ain't gonna see my middle schoolers eating it.
Man, now I want some.
You break
blackberry.
out one of them little jars, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's like Kraft, you know.
I want
Somebody's grandma
I
made
also,
it.
right, and I
Yeah.
want the red and white gingham lid. You know,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
blank.
yeah.
There's just it's just there.
Uh-huh.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Oh, let's go.
yeah, all day. All right, so
Hey, can I do mine real quick? Is that rude?
no, it's not rude at all.
It
I like
better be
it.
good. You just jumped in though.
I know. I feel pretty confident about this.
Can you
It's,
flip the camera that you got over there on you?
I'm the mystery voice from behind the scenes.
I like that though. Even in
It's
radio
producer.
shows,
Yeah, it's producer.
The producer's just a guy.
All right, so
Producer
squirrel. Before you give me your toast,
Okay.
squirrel. I need you guys to do me a favor. DM me right now and tell me what you think Trent looks like.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good one.
Do that.
Okay,
I support that.
squirrel. I need to know what does Trent look like?
Let's go.
Okay, I want cultural background. I want hair color, length,
Be explicit in your description.
specific. Like,
Yeah.
what
Very
kind of
specific.
shoes do you think he would wear?
Yes.
You know, all the things. Okay, now keep in mind he is passionate about.
Nope. Nuh-uh. Don't dress it. It's a voice. It's a
Strictly
voice.
the voice.
It's just you get voice.
He is passionate about many things. You can watch the show and listen to figure out what those are
Oh, that just made it so weird.
and describe
Right?
him to a T.
Oh my gosh. Well, my favorite toast. Back to this. This came to me because this is like one of my favorite things in the world. It's putting pretty much everything that comes on an all-star special on between the toast that comes with it without the waffle.
I was going to ask if the
Yeah,
waffles
the
included
waffle's
that.
out, but everything else on the plate. We got a bacon, we got the hash browns, we got the eggs between the Waffle House toast, and it's not always as crispy as you might like at Derry, but
Waffle
that is
House
my-
toast
that
could
is-
be the thinnest toast ever.
that is my favorite.
I don't know how they make toast that thin.
Well,
Oh, they
it's
super
magical.
glue crumbs together.
It's magical, especially when you put all that.
Like in my
other stuff in
mind,
there.
you have you're ranking levels of thickness of bread cut. You know, you've got like extra thick, like
Waffle
Texas
House will be
toast.
at the very
You got
bottom.
Texas toast, and then you got
Waffle
thick
House.
cut, and then you got regular cut, and then you got thin cut, and then you got Waffle House cut, and you're like, oh,
And then
okay,
you got no cut.
right.
All right,
Waffle House cut is like a step below government bread.
but man, it's good with all that stuff
But it hits
on it.
right.
God, so
They've
good.
got their southern hibachi down perfect
Bro.
to where that hits just right.
I don't
Southern
trust if you-
hibachi is wild.
That's the greatest depiction of all time.
Holy cow!
Southern-
That is
Tell me it's wrong.
wild.
No,
Yes.
that's perfect. It's absolutely
You're
perfect.
welcome.
Man,
That just
Southern
hit.
hibachi, baby.
That just hit. All right, I'm gonna check out. Y'all have a great
that's
show.
like the politically correct way of wording redneck.
No, Southern hibachi.
Redneck griddle is Southern hibachi.
redneck griddle.
Well, I'm telling you, like Blackstone, these guys, they missed the point on being able to really drive that home.
Blackstone, call me. We
Right,
have
we need
your
to-
entire marketing campaign.
Yeah, we do.
We are going to
even
blow
more,
you
man.
up. Like, oh my Lord. That is amazing.
Yeah, Southern hibachi, baby.
You just blew my mind.
Well, you're
That was
welcome.
perfect.
Yeah, well, good.
Perfect.
Good.
Blackstone, we are still accepting sponsorships for 2026.
That's right, we are.
We have some amazing new marketing slogans for you.
We need a big sponsor. Somebody like send us a big check with a big banner. Include the banner with the check, and the banner will just go right here. Like we will put you, like everybody will see you, and like just throw that out there, man. If you're looking to get some sponsorship out there for 2026, you're trying to get your names for recognition. We got a blank wall. We need folks. So
come on
or
over.
a folk.
Give me a call.
Come on over.
Come on over.
Anyway.
You don't need me singing whatsoever. So
It's the holiday weekend, though, Thanksgiving.
it's the holiday weekend. It's Thanksgiving. And I am very, very thankful for quite a bit this year. One of the things that I'm thankful for is this week I have had some time to be able to spend with my wife, just me and my wife. Not a lot of time, but some time. It's been really, really good, and I'm very thankful for being able to do that because it's been such a busy time for us with the restaurant, with the show, all the things in life. Always
Two athletes.
teamed.
I mean, like, they're just,
one.
Start a list.
One's broke his arm, well, his wrist, and the other one hasn't stopped.
right.
Like we had to email his coach the other day because he went out of town to go see his grandmother for Thanksgiving, and they have practice all week. But I'm thankful for that, and I will say that has brought me to some questions about restaurants and things in business as well. So before we get to that, what is something that y'all are thankful for that you've noticed over the last few weeks that seems to be coming to the forefront?
Put me on the spot, man. It's funny. There's an irony here. On the way over here, I was really trying to hammer down on this week's Friday Feel Good, and sometimes they're off the cuff. Sometimes I'm taking a quote that I enjoyed that week somewhere, but this week's like it was kind of churning my heart. And so now you're sitting here bringing this up, and I am thankful for patience, and that seems almost cliche, but through our home buying and selling process that's been going on now longer than we had anticipated or originally planned, between being a parent, just the aspects of life, I am thankful for patience that I already had, but also that's been honed and learned and refined a little bit, because it has been there have been some late nights there. Look, I don't know what's been going on. Like, there have been some nights where I get like 3 hours of sleep and then I'm just waiting.
Yeah.
And that's and my mind's going all these places and I'm busy, and patience is that old saying, patience is a virtue. Until you really learn to hang on to it. And so this is going to come great when Friday Feel Good comes around. But like, it is, I'm thankful for patience right now, but really just in general to see it as a bigger scope.
Trent?
That's fire. That was really good.
Yeah, follow that up.
Walk off, mic drop.
Go, voice.
Man, well, I can echo that. Patience is a virtue. Virtue is a desirable quality, also known as moral excellence. That's what they say.
Did you Google that or something like that?
It's instilled in me
We're
from
came
this.
off the top right there.
It's instilled in me from a. Don't worry about it. It's what was it called? A devotional from a YMCA camp I went to. Anyway.
All right.
Yeah, I'll never forget that.
I like it.
Patience is virtue, and virtue is a desirable quality, also known as moral excellence. I'll never forget that. Anyway, man, I'm grateful for the people in my life. Obviously, I got a great circle around me. I'm grateful for some help. We've had some help here recently with some new stuff coming down the line with Spread the Positive. That's huge. Been begging, praying for a team to kind of, just offset, unload anything. It's been a one-man show in a lot of ways here, and I've really got some people that see the vision, that are really, really smart, really, really talented, and it's been an exciting few weeks. We sent out the biggest proposal to date for STP, and got a call first of the week in December to talk about that, which could be major. So yeah, just grateful for opportunity, grateful for the people in my life, grateful for this crazy assignment God put on my heart, and grateful for y'all, man. Grateful for, just to be able to do this is it's a really cool thing, and I'm super grateful for it all.
It's awesome.
Get me in my
love
feels,
it.
damn it.
I love it. I can do that. I've been known to pull on a heartstring.
Yeah, get me in my feels.
So we are in the beginning stages, but I'm going to go ahead and start talking about it because that's who I am.
Let's go.
Last week of March, Minutes Wisely, our nonprofit,
Yep.
gives back to veterans, first responders, Gold Star families, etc. Last week of March, we are going to do a crawfish boil
Let's go.
at Williamson Farms
I'm in.
Oh, snap.
here in
Going
Murfreesboro.
I'm in.
Live music,
Yep.
a bar, crawfish, 30 some odd dollars for a ticket.
Hang
It's
on,
not
pause.
live yet.
I literally was just sitting there thinking, man, that's a $50 ticket. And you're telling me it's only 30?
So if
This
you
place better be selling out.
if you pre-order They will be 30 or 35. I don't remember the exact. I don't
Still,
have my notes
that's,
in front of me. They will be 50 at the door.
Okay, good.
I'm sure we'll do a silent auction of sorts. You know, we'll get people involved.
My beard is not up for auction this time. I'm sorry.
Sam, my man,
I
is
will-
already involved.
Oh, okay. I will 100% cheer you on getting yours lost again if you want to go that route.
He will not be. He will not be. Well, I say that. I'm not going to put words in his mouth, but he is already involved as a sponsor
Okay.
of the event. So, but that's going to be pretty cool. We got that coming up in March. That'll be the first event from a Minutes Wisely deal. We are going to start promoting that hot and heavy now. Because we are wanting a big thing. The next event we will have will be in May. That is going to be the barbecue bash. That is going to be celebrating 5 years of Single Tree.
Man, congratulations.
Yeah.
I'm well aware that we discussed when you hit your 4-year mark. It just seems like, though, that 5 years has flown by for that.
Brother.
And I'm not even going to pretend like that I know anything, because I've never had to work behind your counter or answer a phone call concerning it or anything. But like, I just can't imagine how fast 5 years, like when you go from a food truck looking to hang out at some spots to getting a regular spot to getting working in conjunction with, hey, we're going to be at y'all's place, to a brick and mortar, like,
It's crazy.
if you step back and look, you talk about something to be thankful for.
Man.
Like you step back and realize, now that's not to say that you haven't put in the work. I don't want anybody to hear that you haven't absolutely busted your tail in and done all that has been needed
Look,
for that.
man, I work 3 hours a week, and you know, I drive a Bentley.
Yeah.
You know, I got 4 boats. You know, one's in my bathtub. I know.
It happens to the best of
Yeah,
us.
I don't do anything. I sit here and run my mouth. You know, nothing. You know, look,
All this spare time you
I've
got.
been so busy. My shoes have a hole in them, and I can't even go get a new pair. I ain't got the time to go get. Look at that.
Well, I
It's
feel
crazy.
confident, though, that they probably have a size printed on them. You could just order those. Save yourself a minute.
I didn't have
Maybe
the time
find
to
a
do
deal.
it.
So
It is what it is. No, I have a lot to be thankful for,
Yeah.
man. I am blessed and highly favored. To be able to wake up every morning and make an impact in the community that I live in is just unreal. And to be able to not only do it for a year or two, but to come up getting close to 5 is it's almost unreal. And the things that we have coming down the pipe for 2026 with the
What'd you
radio
say?
coming down the pipe.
the pipe?
Yeah.
Spell pipe.
PIPE.
Okay.
Pipe. What did
Coming down the pike.
I heard
Pipe.
that.
P-I-K-E.
if you want it to come down a pike, you can. Mine's coming down a pipe.
No, pike.
Nope, pipe. PIPE.
Nah, I got to Google it. I'm pretty sure it's coming down the pike.
I'm
thought
sure
you
that's
said
a
that.
saying, but
It's
it
both.
just however you want to word it. I can't say pipe.
You can. I just, oh, look, I said coming down off the Google pike or pipe. There we go. The originally and ooh.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, we were talking about my
Etymologically
pipe.
correct phrase is coming down the pike refers to an upcoming event on its way, similar to something coming down, approaching from the turnpike. Coming down the pipe is widely used and understood due to confusion with the phrase in the pipeline. So I stand corrected.
So
well
we're
done.
both wrong
Fun
Or we're
facts.
both right in a weird turn of
in a weird turn of events.
yes.
I love it.
Fun
All right.
facts.
See, cha-ching, pipe. Let us know. DM me and let me know whether you use pike or pipe. PIKE or PIPE.
Hooked
Hang
on,
on.
hooked on phonics work for us.
Yeah, no, listen. We are at. I've got a senior right now. I can't wait till he graduates and he's no longer affiliated with school. Like, so I can like reference him because like there's a beautiful nickname and there's wonderful things that this guy is. He is a huge personality. He's great. We're all sitting there talking the other day, and he was trying to reference the restaurant Blue Coast, as in Blue Coast burritos.
Yes.
And he's like, man, I tell you, I don't know what was up Monday night. He goes, everybody was coming to Glucose. I said, did you just say like glucose, like sugar? He goes, yeah, you know where you get your burritos. I said, Glucose? He said, yeah. I said, it's Blue Coast? Oh, I've been calling it Glucose for years.
Glucose is hilarious. I like that.
He never missed a beat. He kept calling it Glucose.
That's just what it is.
That's what it is, man.
Glucose burritos.
It's like coming down the pipe.
I've passed that place like 3 times in the past week, and I just bust out laughing because
hilarious.
there's Glucose. I need a sign now like Glucose.
Intolerant.
I like just calling it sugar.
Yeah. Just,
Don't be getting crazy.
I think it's funny what people
Y'all want to
hear.
go eat at that burrito shop, sugar?
Yeah. It's funny what people hear when you say things that are, especially if it's misspoken. And like, it's like, what? Like, and I mean, I'm guilty of it too. And every now and then somebody will call you out on it. It's like, what? That's why when you said coming down the pipe, I was like, wait.
Have you ever heard of the saying according to Hull? You have to look that one up.
All right.
My dad has said it for years. And the actual definition behind it, it's like, wow. Okay.
Is it a naval thing?
No,
I was thinking
I don't
whole
even
ship.
remember. I don't even remember it anymore. It's
All right.
it's a whole. I'd have to look it up to get the whole thing. But it was. I remember being blown away at the length of definition.
Oh, that's no fun.
Let's take a quick break, and then we can come back and play some more tennis. What's going on, guys? I'm your man, Charlie Evelyn, owner of Single Tree Barbecue and host of Single Tree Nation. We are right here in Boston at the Toast headquarters. You got to check the show out every Saturday morning on ESPN 94.9, The Fan. Can't catch it? No problem. Check us out on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, and you'll never miss an episode. We'll see you there. Welcome back to Single Tree Nation, guys. I'm your man, Charlie Eblin. As always, we have our illustrious co-host, Mr. Derry Wells, with us. And we are having a good old boy time. Back from our break.
Cammy's joined the show.
Cammy
Apparently so.
is hanging out, our production assistant. Best looking dog this side of the couch.
Yeah.
Such a sweetheart.
I love when she
I-
just looks like, what?
She's like,
What are
what's
we
going on? What's up?
What are we doing?
If you've made it this far in the episode and you're just now realizing that there is a dog, this is Trent's dog. So if that changes your view of Trent, let Charlie know.
Please do. Please do.
That may have updated
do.
a lot of things.
Oh man!
Just saying.
Wow.
I want to take a moment now that we're past pulling at the heartstrings and
Hold on, time out.
Hang on.
Hold on.
What?
You got you can't do it.
I did.
Hold on. I know. But if you
That was mean.
if you were going to if you were going to describe Trent based off his dog,
I can't.
actually
I know him.
pretty
I can't.
but close your eyes. Don't even close your eyes. Just look at Cammy and go,
Oh man, there's.
There's some truth there.
I'm not going to. I'll DM you.
Oh,
we are going to put a post up tomorrow on Single Tree
This is
Barbecue's
100% going to be a
webpage.
post, and I'm going to DM
Yes.
you, and I'll be like, "Here's
is.
what I think Trent looks like based
What
on his
does-
dog."
What does Trent look like? This whole episode is we just found our thumbnail.
Yeah, we
oh
did.
What
my
does
gosh.
Trent look like?
Wow.
Man.
Goatee?
Speaking of what things look like, though, this weekend is looking like a phenomenal weekend for college football.
Yes.
Some good football.
rivalry week.
It's rivalry weekend.
Controversial football this weekend.
This college football playoff
It's gonna be
it is. You cannot in any way, shape, or form, to me, justify about 2, maybe 3 of the teams and where they are.
You cannot?
You cannot. You cannot in any way, shape, or form.
Okay, you got the rankings pulled up?
No, I don't, because I'm going through it's rivalry weekend.
Yep.
But there are some huge rivalries that could have college playoff football implications.
All right, let's talk about them.
So you got Texas.
Let's take the top 10.
Well, I don't have the top 10. I've just got them all sporadically. That just listed.
I got you.
Okay, but
What I'm saying is we take the top 10 and
Okay, I can
let's
do
do
that.
some controversial
okay.
picks.
So you got Ohio State, Michigan.
Ohio State,
Which,
Michigan.
first of all, as far as
Where is
rivalry
it being
games,
played?
it is at Michigan.
Yeah, for sure.
As far as rivalry game, and I'm gonna go out and like, if you know me, I'm not like surprising you or shocking you. I can't stand Ohio State and I can't stand Michigan. But if you want me to choose one, I will take M over OSU every time. I can't stand it. And
So you're not picking the team you think is going to win. You're picking the team you hate less.
yes,
Okay,
correct.
got it. All right.
But this is like, if Michigan does this somehow, because they're creeping up the rankings a little bit. They're on the outside looking in right now, but they're creeping
They
in.
had 2 losses, right?
I think so. And
Isn't that right, Trent?
but at 15 right now, if you can knock off number 1, it's just a big game for them. It makes it
good
even
call.
more huge.
Huge game.
Yeah. Then you got Indiana at number 2. They should take care of business with Purdue. No big deal there.
If they're truly number 2.
They're good, man.
Who, Indiana?
I know. They haven't
What do you mean if they're
played
truly
the
number
SEC
2?
Yeah.
If they're truly good enough to be number 2.
I think they're at least 3 weeks ago they should have been number 1.
Okay.
That's just my take. Well, we're not. That's not what we're discussing here.
So look, before we get there,
Sure.
how many ranked teams have they played?
Who, Indiana? 0 or 1. I can't recall.
Well,
And
good point.
and who was it that they played? The one ranked team that they played?
I don't know.
Penn State. Was
Okay,
it Penn
great.
State?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. And who's OSU played? Who's Ohio State played?
Agreed.
Right. I was just saying. So
Agreed.
like that's
wholeheartedly.
Anyway.
The only thing Ohio State has, the only thing that I think Ohio State has is history.
Yeah, what can you buy with history?
Returning. Where they're back.
What did Indiana do last year?
I get it. Look,
Right.
I'm just saying.
But that's
What,
I mean,
what did Ohio
again,
State do? They won.
but that's my point, right? So Ohio State has a little bit of history of being
Sure,
a great football
sure.
team, right? They've played not this year, but in the past they've played, and I think Michigan has a shot.
I do too.
I do.
Playing
too.
Ohio State at home,
yeah.
they got a shot.
Yeah.
It's always
It's a tough game, right?
Always.
But it's just like Alabama and Auburn.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. So, but Indiana hasn't played anybody worth a flip.
I agree. I'm not. You're right.
And
You're
look,
right.
if you look at them on paper, they look great. But so does Tennessee.
Right. With 3 losses, but
Yep.
at Texas A&M at Texas ought to be an incredible game.
That's gonna be crazy. Where's that?
Well,
That's
that depends
that's
on
at Texas.
What's
that
that
depends on
Yeah.
if Archie is trying to play from the dugout or actually on a football field.
You're right. You got
He looked good last week.
number 4 Georgia is going to Georgia Tech.
That's not a. That's gonna be a game.
that's
It
not
ain't
a
a
gimme
walk in the
game.
park,
No.
but Georgia Tech has looked really bad the last 2 weeks.
They have, and I think Kirby Smart's got the ability to pick that apart.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You got Texas Tech at West Virginia. Don't see any issue there.
Who cares?
Excuse me.
Texas. Holy crap. Who have they played?
Oregon at Washington. Then you've got. I'm having to scroll my list here, kind of find who's at number 7.
Ole Miss and
There you go.
Mississippi State.
Ole
That's
Miss,
a-
Mississippi State.
Where is that one?
That's at Mississippi State.
That's tough.
All right, it is tough.
It's
It's
tough. It's tough to win there.
LSU goes
They
to
probably
number
will.
8
Here's
Oklahoma.
the problem with the Ole Miss Mississippi State game.
Yeah.
It's
That-
it's one of Lane Kiffin's last games.
Yeah.
That is what. Did you read LSU's offer to him?
$98 million.
They brought
that's
the
more-
dump truck and said, "Take it all."
Not only. Here's the problem
with 25 million
million
towards your
NIL.
roster. Like, holy cow!
like you go. He essentially became the Yankees.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's more than.
But I
that's
do
more
want
than
to
Dave
point out
Canales.
that there are several games from this list that we've gone over, including Georgia, Georgia Tech, Texas A&M, Texas, Indiana, Purdue, and Arizona at Arizona State, even though they're in the top 25, both of them, these are Friday night games.
Now,
And then you roll into Saturday, and personally here at
Those
home,
are all Fridays.
those 4 games are all Friday night.
Wow.
Or Friday afternoon, Friday night.
That's crazy.
Then you roll into, and I'm telling you right now, I think, and I hate to even say this out loud real strongly, Vanderbilt's going to come in with a chip on their shoulder at Tennessee.
Yeah.
so
And
I think that's the game of the week.
I think it could be the game of the week.
I think
at
that
Tennessee?
is.
It's at Tennessee.
Yeah.
My
Tennessee,
son scored tickets for that game. They're on about the 4th row, right off the right at the in the end zone, off the wall.
Wow.
I was like, I don't know how you did that this late in the year, but he got them, and they're gone. And I can't wait. I hope he better FaceTime me because that's going to be incredible.
Dang.
Now here's the question. You have the top 7 teams in the nation are currently 1 loss or undefeated.
Yep.
Correct.
Vanderbilt beats Tennessee. Michigan beats Ohio State. Where do you rank Vandy and Michigan?
That's crazy. That's a great question.
You're right, because and that goes into, here's what I'm going to throw out why I think the playoff committee isn't doing due diligence to what they should be doing. You've got Notre Dame in there at, or I believe they're number 9.
Yeah, 9-2.
At 9-2,
And Oklahoma.
but Notre Dame lost to Miami, and you've got Miami at 13th, maybe get a wild card getting in.
They're at 12 on this, but yes.
Yeah, right. I'm just you depending on which one you're looking at, and then you've got excuse me, you've got Notre Dame who doesn't play a conference.
Yeah.
You know, and so like you're not having to expose yourself as much.
Yeah.
And like I'm not anti Notre Dame. I am, but like I'm not going to let that sway my. But I just don't have them at 9, especially when you have Vanderbilt at 1 loss.
They have 2.
Excuse me, 2 losses.
Yeah. BYU has
But who were their
loss.
2 losses? Who were Vanderbilt's 2 losses?
Bama and Georgia?
There you go.
Or did they lose to Georgia?
Vandy lost to, one second here.
I know it was
They
Bama.
lost to Alabama.
Because we're all sitting here on the internet, can't do it.
Oh, Texas. Texas beat them.
Okay,
Yep, there it is.
Texas.
Texas and Bama,
Texas and Alabama.
both of them ranked,
Yeah.
Well,
and like
I mean,
Texas-
Texas was number 1.
at the time, right?
Yeah. Or way
Because that
up
was
there.
like first, second game of the season, wasn't it? Wasn't that early?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
What is Texas ranked right now? Texas is 16th and Alabama's 10th.
Right.
Yeah.
So your 2 losses are to,
Still top 15 teams.
yeah. But it's like, it's somebody was trying to make a case for me the other day about Tennessee.
Can't make a case for Tennessee.
You can't. They
No,
lost
I'm
3
sorry.
times.
You lost
I
3
don't. I
times.
don't care. They lost to Georgia and they lost to Alabama and they lost to Oklahoma, and they're all 3 really good teams. Cool.
And you had
3 top 10 teams. You lost to them, but you had a chance to beat
all 3 of them.
all 3
and
of
you
them,
didn't.
and you didn't.
And so I'm sorry. Like
yeah.
I take off your orange colored glasses, UT fan here, and you still got to acknowledge the
I
accuracy
bleed
of-
orange, but
Yeah.
until we get better play calling, we're not going to win championships.
Well, that's debatable, but
Is it? You think it's on Heupel?
no, I think it's on defense.
No, I think our defensive play calling is absolutely atrocious.
Defensive play calling. There you
Gotcha.
go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I think we make bad decisions. I think we go away from what's working. We can be running it up the gut
So
and driving
many
the
coaches
driving the-
do that in general,
Yeah,
and
it
I
drives
don't know
me. I
what
just don't
that
understand
gives. There's a local high school coach one time that he was not afraid to, like, if it's working, you stay with it. And I was talking with him once, and he there was briefly another high school coach here in Murfreesboro who was like, "We're never going to punt. We're never going to do this." And the first coach that I'm talking about, and I don't want to call him out because I don't know that they would know that I'm sharing the story. He said, "I dare him not to punt on me." He goes, "I'll hang 100 on him."
Wow.
Like, he was just like, and sure enough, they played, and that coach punted, and he's like, doggone right, he did. Like, because that was.
Because he's like on the 8-yard line.
Yeah, so,
It's like his own 8.
Hilarious.
I was like, wow, man, that's
Man,
woo. But,
That's great.
Look, it's going to be, at the end of the day, it's going to be an extremely interesting weekend for college football.
yeah.
And I was watching Game Day last week or the week before, and Nick Saban actually made a great point. And I'm not an Alabama fan; I'm a Tennessee fan, but you got to give it to Nick Saban for his ability to understand analytics and culture in football and the things that drive the sport. He's been in it his whole life. He does an amazing job. But he made a point to where it doesn't matter whether we have 12 teams, 16 teams, or 24 teams, or how many ever teams you want to put in the college playoff. At some point, you got to make the cutoff.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, I agree.
Right. And-
I think 12 is the appropriate number.
I
and
do
you
too.
have-
I like it.
I think the number is fine.
Mm-hmm.
My opinion, just my opinion, I think you have to take conference championships completely out of
Yep.
it. I think it needs to be based on the regular season, and that's it.
Yep.
I think, and
It's
to
like
me,
a
it's
detriment. It can be a detriment.
yeah. To me, it's the top 12 period. Like it, there is no this, that, or the other conference
Should be
champion or
strength of
whatever. Like
schedule, wins
have
and
the
losses.
conference champion games, continue to do all of that. That is perfectly fine, but it doesn't have anything to do with the championship of the season. Because if you start adding in conference champions and that gets a bye or that gets this or that gets that, well, then there's bias because you have teams like Notre Dame who don't have a conference.
Right.
And are they good enough? They got 2 losses. Sure. We don't know if they're good enough. They may be. I don't know. But
I think that
now you're also, when you take those Power 5 conferences and those 5 highest ranked teams get a slot, that's your number 1 through 5 seed. Well, what about the other teams?
right,
Because you can have somebody win the ACC,
which doesn't take much this year.
which could be
Pittsburgh or Miami or Georgia Tech,
right.
or maybe even.
I thought I read somewhere there's
So-
a potential like the ACC could have like a 5-way tie.
It's
leading,
something weird.
yeah, it's something weird like that could potentially throw the whole thing.
And my homer.
Yeah, but
my
think
homer ass-
about this. Think
Go for
about Pittsburgh going into the playoff and
Yeah.
Vandy not making it.
That would be insane.
Absolutely insane.
Like, and I'm not a Vandy fan. I'm a Vandy fan because I'm from Nashville, right? And I wish them well, and they're in the SEC,
Right.
And I want them to do well. But I mean, that's crazy. You can't leave them out and put them in.
I mean,
know.
technically, Georgia Tech has the same record as Vandy.
Yeah,
Yeah. And then
Same record,
Pittsburgh-
but they don't have the same strength of schedule though.
I mean,
I'm just
true.
throwing that out there.
Yeah, and then
But in that-
Pittsburgh's actually ranked above them because they just beat them last week with 3 losses. So make that make sense.
right.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. There's no perfect scenario.
I agree with the
until
conference
you get
championships.
somewhere. I agree with the conference championship should not be a part of it. That should not be like an automatic buy or whatever. I will say this: until you have a 10, 11, 12 team that goes in and makes a run, 12 is going to look like the good number, and that actually hurts your case on the conference championship doesn't make it because whatever. I will say though, if you just take your straight top 12. Forget conference championships. Let's say that the bracket has to be set before championship weekend. And then that way we know what it is going into it. Conference championship doesn't affect it. We're in, right? Mm-hmm. Until you get that 11 or 12 team that makes a run and is either playing for the national championship or wins it, these people are like, well, we should go to 16 or whatever. Saban's right. You just got to have a cutoff. I always thought that you could have put it at 8 would have made a wonderful number. And then you take 1 and 2 get a bye, but then everybody's going to be like, well, what about 10 and 11 and, or 9 and 10? You didn't even include the top 10. I get it. Now, I think that's why 12 works. But until
Yeah, like I'm good with the
like
number.
if I compare it to March Madness, okay, and because you're like 64 teams, yep, and you've had a 16 beat a 1, You've had a 15 beat a 2 numerous times. Like, it's not impossible. Basketball is a different sport, yes, but I'm saying from the aspect of that's why that field's got to be so big. And I'm 100% okay with that. I got no problem with it.
And if you did away with conference championships altogether, you could do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you got rid of all conference championships
Absolutely.
and you just did a straight top 25 bracket.
And it's just a regular season champion, right?
It's just
and that
it's
would
just
be
a
the
college football champion.
No, I mean, well, for like who wins the conferences, it would just be. That's when it gets tricky too.
No, but you can play the conference championship, but you need to have the top 12 set before that weekend takes place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that way you still get bragging rights for the conference. Sure.
No, you
not
gotta
take
have
anything away from
conference
that.
champions, but
You-
I mean,
you-
it could be just.
I'm saying the top 12 bracket set before that.
Yeah.
So
I feel
It's
that.
look.
we're gonna solve all
we're
these
experts.
problems.
We're not.
Yeah,
We're not.
experts.
We're experts
We
over
are
here.
armchair quarterback the heck out of this
I'm
right
a
now.
great armchair quarterback. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
I can sit
I've
right.
never lost.
I can sit right next to Tom Brady.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Man,
Yeah.
speaking of, did you see him throwing with AJ Brown before the Dallas Philly game the other night?
No.
Dude is in a suit, some of the cleanest, sweetest loafers I've ever seen. And I'm telling you right now, he could go out there and play.
I believe
and
it.
play well, especially given the NFL's caliber of quarterback, and kind of it's up in the air right now as far as just across the entire league. That man still like he just stepped back. I mean, just with zip. And I was like, and they're just out on the field playing around for the broadcast crew. And I was like, my word.
So
Like,
since we're talking about the NFL, since you brought it up, I saw an interview with Jesse Cole from the Savannah Bananas, and they asked him what they thought the NFL could do to make it better, what the Titans could do to make it better. And some of the things that they do, like the players greet everybody, they come out from the stands and they'll come out from a hole.
Yeah.
Right. And it really shocked me that no one else in this world has thought about the NFL that way.
disrupting the NFL
Yeah.
the way they did baseball.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And when you look at, I don't know if you guys have been to a Titans game recently,
Horrible.
but I love going to any professional sporting event. Like, I'm not a hockey fan. I love going to hockey games. I'm not an NFL fan. I love going to Titans games, right? I love going to baseball games, all that. I don't have to be a fan. I love just being in that environment. It's just fun. And we went to a game, me and my son went to a game a couple months ago, and I'm looking around inside of Titan Stadium, and there is no one in there. It's half full.
The NFL's quote issue is going to be it's all dependent on their product. And when you have a team that's like the Titans right now, who is got one win on the season, at best you might pick up one or two more somewhere.
Here's my problem with that, Derry, is and this is going to go full circle into restaurants. The product is important, but I'm not sure that we are defining the product correctly. The NFL and especially the Titans, and I hope the Adams are listening. They are defining their product as a win-loss. And they are defining their product as something that has to be a win column to drive people in the stands. And that they have to spend more money to drive people in the stands. And I went to, and I'm going to full circle this around to a restaurant theme. I went to a restaurant last night. My tab was enormously large for what I had.
Yeah.
Okay. And I didn't give two craps. And I left that one restaurant and went to another restaurant. And my bill for three beverages, thrace, for those of you who want to have it in Spanish,
Did he just say thrice in Spanish?
Trace.
C. The tab for those 3 drinks was $60.
Oh my gosh!
No.
Okay. On top of that, there was the income tax or the not the income tax, but the tax,
Sales tax,
alcohol
alcohol
tax was on there as well. And then there was a hospitality fee.
No, there wasn't. No.
If you're going to put a hospitality fee on there, you better wow my socks off.
Here's my problem. And most of it is just the wording.
Yes.
I'm gonna circle
100%.
all this back together. But the problem is not the dollars. The problem to me is not the fees. The problem is the fact that now you are charging me for your people to be nice.
Correct.
That's crazy.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Like you put it on your receipt.
Yeah, you literally break it down.
Like,
black
can you
and
be
white.
that stupid?
Yeah, that's insane.
And I'm sorry I said it out loud. Call me out if you want
Seriously.
to. I'll take
Nah,
the
it's good.
backlash. But all of that put together, I don't know if the Titans, this restaurant that I went to, whatever, understand what their products are. The product is the experience you have when you walk into place.
Right.
It ain't got crap to do. We went to a Savannah Bananas game. Mm-hmm. Who won?
Couldn't tell you.
What do you mean?
Just saying. Couldn't tell you.
Why can't you tell me, Derry? We went to the game.
Because I
It
was
was
too
sold
busy
out.
having a blast, and it was sold out to 60,000 people. I mean,
But was it because the Bananas win?
That's a great point.
No.
That's a great point.
you're making a great point, and here is the downfall to the NFL as a league. If you've got teams that are winning and doing the thing, you don't have to sell it because fans are ravenous for their home team. Look at the historical aspect. Hey, let me look at the historical aspect of a team like Chicago, who even in a couple of bum years still had people in the seats because we're Chicagoans and you don't mess with our Bears. Now you've got a team that's trying to turn the corner. Love him or hate him, Caleb Williams is starting to play better, and that place is going crazy. The Titans have a phenomenal scenario set right in front of them. They're building an indoor stadium so that they can host a Super Bowl, of which Goodell has already said they will be ready. Nashville is a Super Bowl town. Just let them get it finished.
Hands down it is.
You've got almost one of the biggest party cities. Look at the NFL draft the year it came here.
Holy
It
cow,
was
it's
like
crazy.
legendary.
It was
Yeah.
They closed down the block. They had the whole thing.
Yeah.
The Titans missed the mark of knowing what their product is because all they can see is one and whatever right now.
Yeah.
You have one of the hottest flashes in the pan right now in Cam Ward, who I think personally has all the skills to be great.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
I hope you
Hands
get
down.
him the weapons,
Yeah.
but that's a team issue. You could address so many things with him. And I don't know if the Titans are aware of this. You know who drives a ton of their fan base? Kids. Make players available to, I shouldn't say make, offer players to be available to kids
Yep.
and watch a parent drop the money to see a smile on a kid's face.
Oh yeah.
And it doesn't have to be the top tier guy. It's the guy who is in Titans gear. Let me get a picture of someone. Open that up. You can even do it VIP
That's
based
the problem.
stuff.
But I don't think that's just based in Titans. I think that's the NFL.
No, it's based on whoever's struggling right now, because who's not having that problem are the teams that are sitting here at 9-3, or actually I think it's week 11, so 10-1, that kind of stuff. Those teams aren't struggling. You watched the Dallas Cowboys come back 21 points on Philadelphia last week, which by the way was a phenomenal game. That fan base, none of them are going to have to worry.
Look, I agree with you wholeheartedly. Here's the thing.
They're missing their point though on what they could offer.
The sport is always going to have fans,
Yes.
right? Baseball's always going to have fans. Football's always going to have fans. People are going to want the competitive side. You have that segment for sure.
But
But if you can drive the experience, and it's what Jesse Cole was talking about in his interview. If you can drive the experience and there's no competition at Disney.
You're right.
Right? There's not a win-loss in Disney.
Right.
But yet people will pay $10,000 to go down there for 5 days.
You're going to have fans that want to show up because it is a sport.
Yes.
Why not make it appealing to everyone?
Make that experience
and
incredible.
make that experience grow. And then those weekends when nobody is there, because here's the problem: you're getting ready to go into December in the NFL. If you've got a team that's 1-10, 2-9, whatever, you know what experience I have? A warm couch and cold beverages that are about.
Oh yeah.
Where I can watch all the games at the same
Right.
damn
I'm like,
time.
so you better
Yes.
amp it up as far as just the sport side of
Dude,
it.
I wouldn't
So-
go to an NFL game. I'm sorry.
Nah, I'm
It's
sorry,
crazy.
man. No, here's where I'm going to disagree with you there.
Bro, I'm done.
Those dudes, when you watch someone that big become that athletic, because you can never compensate for speed on the camera.
No,
And it is magical to be part of that and see it. It's amazing.
I
So-
agree with you wholeheartedly. I don't think you're ever going to get rid of in person.
Oh, you won't, but I'm
Being-
saying, but you
being
could
a
make that a
difference,
lot better and get
right?
through these
But-
slumps a lot easier.
If there was things that were different, we could definitely make
Absolutely.
a big impact. But
That does really spark some like what would Jesse Cole do with the NFL? Like
Yeah.
that could
I'd
be
put that
crazy.
man in a room and take notes and
Yeah.
change everything you can.
look,
Yeah.
it's on the internet right now.
I know.
So they can look it up, and because he tells them exactly what he would do.
I'm
And
sick.
it begins with the fan experience.
I love it. 100%. 100%.
Right? But that's
You been to a
why
Preds game?
Preds games are amazing.
The moment you walk in the door, it's entertainment. Every time.
chance, yeah.
I've been enough to see them lose. Yeah, I've been enough to see them win, and you see it every time.
Yes.
it's still fun. It's always fun, even when they're bad.
Short time, and I'm going to throw out this week's mac or beans.
Quick.
It is Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving ham or Thanksgiving turkey?
I'm a turkey guy. I love ham, don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
But ham to me is more Christmas.
sure.
Same. That's fine.
Okay, I am too.
I said that's fine.
I don't like either one. Honestly,
Now,
I don't like
the
either one.
other side of that, my side of mac and beans for you was smoked or fried turkey.
Oh man, I am still partial to the fried turkey. However, I will say I have smoked my own before, and if I can get folks to come around, here's the step that has to happen for that: you've got to brine. If you're trying to go straight from and inject and rut, no, you got to brine.
Oh, yeah.
Give it that 2-day soak, let it do its thing, and you'll be good to go. You ready for a Friday Feel Good, man?
Yes, sir.
I am.
Back from what we said earlier, and what like I said, I've been chewing on this one for a while about patience, and that being what I was thankful for. Don't confuse patience with lack of doing. They are not one and the same. Patience enables you to be calm. It is a deliberate response to challenges that allow for a pause between trigger and reaction. Make sure you're being patient and not being lazy. Y'all know what to do. Find somebody you know, tell them you love them. Happy Thanksgiving.
Dropping bars today, huh?
Oh, it's fire.
I'm telling you, man.
That's the
Yeah,
best
you've been
song
on
I've
fire all day.
I've
man.
been trying.
Yeah.
Been trying.
Trying.
Can you try every time?
Yeah.
That's outstanding.
Trying more.
Oh man. Do what I can.
I'm
Gosh.
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, you're not.
We love you. I'm totally serious. Look, guys, we appreciate you joining us for this special edition of Single Tree Nation Thanksgiving episode. I'm not sure we talked a lot about Thanksgiving, but we definitely solved the Titans' problems. So,
I think we encompassed everything for this weekend, except
We
for
are
Black Friday
thankful.
shopping.
We're
Yeah.
thankful.
Do your shopping online. Avoid the crowds.
and Saturday,
Shop local.
Saturday. So,
100% shop local. He said it.
yes, if you're
My
listening to
goodness.
this,
Go eat at a local restaurant.
go
Gift
to
cards.
Single Tree Barbecue on Saturday and eat.
Yes.
We will be open regular hours from 11 to 8. Please feel free to come and dine in. Look, y'all know what to do. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you want to get involved, reach out to me at charlie@singletreebbq.com. You can call me at 615-307-0120, or you can call me, Whatever. It is what it is. Just call me there. It's fine.
Like, share, subscribe. We love you.
Yeah. And until next time, we'll see you then.
Y'all be good.
Bye bye.